Okay, for the next assignment, it's gonna be the eyes and lips PNGs. Okay, so 5 sets are needed. So you're gonna have to do this 5 times. So the first one will be this one here. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this image here. The next four, you're gonna have to go ahead and find your own images. Okay, but for the first one, we're gonna go ahead and complete it right here. So you're gonna click on the picture, download the image. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and remove, all right, or let's just say keep eyes and lips of Billie Eilish, right? So we're gonna go ahead and open up Photopea. We're gonna go ahead and open up from computer. Here's a file. Okay, so now we have a picture of Billie Eilish. So what we want to do right now is we're gonna go ahead and zoom in to her face so that we could see her eyes. So what we're gonna do is we want to select the area around her eyes and around her lips. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use the lasso select. So once again, lasso select. We want to make sure we get this one correct. Okay, lasso select. So what that allows us to do is to go ahead and draw the area around the eye. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna do the same thing here. In order to select multiple areas and keep them selected, you have to make sure you hold down the shift key on your keyboard. Okay, it's either the one with the up arrow or the one that says shift. Okay, shift. SHIFT. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it down and then I'm gonna go ahead and draw the other shape around the other eye. Okay, and then the lips. Okay, so once that is done, we can go ahead and zoom out here. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and go to edit and then we're gonna cut. So what it's gonna do is cut out the areas we just did. Okay, and then we're gonna paste it. So when you do that, so it cuts out, and you look closely here, it cuts out those parts and it puts it on a different layer once you're done pasting. So that's what you should have. Okay, so now you have 2 layers, the one with the face parts that we want to keep and then the background of which we don't. So since we're not going to keep that one, we're going to go ahead and click on the trash icon at the bottom right here where it says delete. Click on that one, and now we just have 1 layer. Okay, now the next part we're going to do is we have these really hard lines. Okay, so we want to soften those up. Okay, so those are really hard lines. We want to soften those up. So we're going to use what is called the eraser tool. Select the eraser tool. Okay, now the settings for the eraser tool, because we are working with pictures of humans, this one you're gonna have to do the hardness of 0. Okay, when you're working with, like, for example, cartoons or something like that, then the hardness would be at 100. Okay, there's a difference, right? We want to use this one because we're going to be combining this with other people, so we want to make sure we have that hardness at a 0 so that when we erase, it softens up the lines. Okay, now the next thing is the size of the brush. Okay, so I just changed it to a 54, and you see how it's getting rid of the hard edges. That's what I want to do. Okay, so you want to go and carefully erase around the eye without erasing it. Okay, so once again, just try to get it as close as you can without erasing the eye. And then we're going to start off with the lips in a second. So I'm just trying to get close without erasing. There we go. And one more here. There we go. Okay. So That's just one. So you're gonna go ahead, export as PNG, and then you're gonna submit. So once again, you're also gonna need to do 4 more. So find images from the internet, and when you search up the internet, so go to Google. Just type in famous people if you like to do that one, or if you have a famous person. Do not do anyone from the school, students, teachers, staff. Do not do any of those. Make sure you stick to famous people. So, okay, you could go ahead and do any of those eyes. And then when you guys look up images, try to look up, when you go to use tools, go to size, go to large. Okay. Look up images that are high in quality, okay? And make sure you get 5 sets, and each of these are worth 20 points. So 5 times 20, it's 100 points. Good luck.